Hi berries, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you see me for the very first time, I am Itunu Urukule, a beauty, lifestyle and fitness creator based in Lagos, Nigeria at the moment. You know I like to say it that way, so period. Okay, thank you so much for the reception on episode 1. I actually didn't expect that reception. It was as though you guys were already waiting for me to do something like that. One reoccurring thing I noticed from the comments was that I was being truthful and I was just open to you guys, and that's really why I started this series. It's all about sharing things with you guys and making you see that you're not the only one going through it. I want everything to be as relatable as possible. Somebody made a comment and she was like, most people that make this kind of videos are way older and more privileged. Some others said they do not give practical tips. And that's why I'm so glad I'm able to fill in this gap, because I actually feel the same way when I watch other videos. This series is going to be like the best series you are ever going to be watching. The plan is to have one video up weekly around this series aside my other videos. Those are my vlogs. You should check out my vlogs as well if you enjoy this Dear 20 something series. Okay, so let's get into today's video. For today's video, I really do not have a particular thing that we would be talking about. It would be similar to the first video where I was just sharing different points with you guys, and that same thing we would be doing today. I actually do not want to limit myself with this series because I want to cover different aspects of growing up, of being in your 20s. So we'll be taking them step by step. Every point I have, I'll share with you guys as time goes on. If I am not saying something now, definitely I would say it in subsequent episodes. So just be patient with me. I cannot share every single thing that I want to share in just one episode. So that's why we would be having numerous episodes. The first thing I would like to share today is build your integrity. Integrity is something that I feel like every human should have. Women, men, everybody. But this series is mostly for my girlies, okay? Building and keeping your integrity applies to every age. You should be able to keep to your words. When you say yes, let it be yes. When you say no, let it be no. Make people know you for good things. You do not want to go about having relationship with people and they're discovering that you are a very terrible person. Nobody is perfect, right? But at least try to have a sense of integrity. Do not commit to something you know that you would not be able to do. All things being equal, keep to your words. It will help you build a good name. And they say a good name is better than riches, which is actually true. When people know you to be a good person, they would be willing to help you. They would be willing to speak for you in places that matter. They know that, oh, this person, she's a person of integrity. I can vouch for her to do what she says she would do. So build your integrity in every way that you can. You should work on your integrity if you know that you lack in that way. This episode is not to bash anybody, but to let you see things that you need to work on to improve on if you are lacking in that area, and also keep on doing things that you are doing if you are doing them right already. If you know you are lacking in this area, please and please try to build your integrity. Work on it. Be honest in your dealings with people. That is it. Just be honest. Honesty is very important. So be honest in your dealings with people, no matter the age, no matter the circumstance. You are an adult. Okay, this one I'm about to say, most people find it very difficult to do, but it comes super easy to me, and this is because I have learned over the years. It's not something that I just woke up and chose to do, and that is being comfortable with saying no. When you say no, it doesn't apply to helping people only. It doesn't apply to relationship only. It applies to everything in life. Learn to say no. As long as you're not comfortable with something, when you do not know how to say no, then you can count yourself as a people pleaser, because you always want to do things to make people happy. Meanwhile, these things are affecting you so bad, they are eating deep into your soul. You need to stop that. You need to learn to say no. You need to learn to make yourself happy with decisions that you make. Although there are some times that you need to go out of your place to satisfy people, but do not make it every time. People will take advantage of you being a people pleaser, and that way you will lose yourself because you start living for people. You do not know how to live for yourself anymore because any decision you're taking, oh, how would people feel about this? What would they say about this? Because you are all about pleasing these people. If you are a people pleaser, then you do not know how to say no to things. And I want you to learn it, please and please. It's going to really save you a lot. Learn to say no, and you would see how life changes for you, how life becomes better, how life becomes easier. Learn to say no, my dear, okay? Nobody's going to die if you do not do it. They're going to find somebody else to do it. So learn to say no today, okay? Next one is be kind to yourself. My girlies, you need to be kind to yourself. Do not be selfish to yourself. I used to be selfish to myself. I'm like, do I really deserve it? Like, why should I get this for myself? But not anymore. You guys, you need to be kind to yourself. Speak kinder to yourself. Forgive yourself. Take off guilt from your chest. I know a lot of things that's happened in the past, and you're like, I can't forgive myself, blah, 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 and all of that. My dear, you need to forgive yourself. You need to be kind to yourself. Do not be selfish to yourself because how people treat you is a reflection of how you treat yourself. Yes, it can be a reflection of who they are, but they have seen how you treat yourself over time and they're like, oh, she's going to take shit. She doesn't care about herself. She's selfish to herself. So why should I get at this? Do not be selfish to yourself. Speak nicer of yourself. Girls, hype yourself so much that nobody can tell you shit about you and you take it. Hype yourself so much. Know who you are, know your worth, know that you are capable of doing amazing, amazing stuff. So be kind to yourself, be soft with yourself, be gentle with yourself. These things will make you feel super good as a lady. Oh my god, as I said, as a lady, I remember this trending thing that when you are scrolling through Instagram and yeah, as a lady, just scroll up. Mine is making sense actually. So you're going to watch this to the end. You're not scrolling anywhere. You're not even skipping. Am I lying? I'm not lying. Okay. I know what I'm sharing with you guys. These are value. Like they are value packed. These are things you would come back to watch in years to come and they would still be valid. So as a lady, you need to watch my series. Okay, but as a lady, watch my series, okay? And also share with other ladies, other women you want to see thrive, you want to see do amazing stuff. Do not get keep, okay? So be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, forgive yourself, do not be selfish to yourself. You are worth all these things. You see, those things you're like, should I get them for myself? Girl, you deserve them. You deserve a lot of love. Like no other person aside you deserve the amount of love that you give to people. You give so much love to people. So why are you not the first beneficial of this amount of love that you give to people? Why do you deprive yourself of the love that you give freely to people? Think about it. Love yourself more. Pour a lot of love on yourself, girl. Stop being the giver of love to the general public. But your inner woman is not happy because she doesn't feel a tiny little percent of the love that you give to other people. Meanwhile, she should be the first beneficiary of that love. So, love yourself more, be kinder to yourself, speak nice things about yourself, be gentle with yourself, forgive yourself, and enjoy your life. You see, this one I want to talk about. I love it so much. And I feel like people speak from a place of, oh, I don't have it. So, yeah. And this is never say never. Never say never. Okay, let's talk about this briefly. I have seen a lot of comments on the internet where somebody says they can't spend a lot of money on something, and people that spend so much on that are just wasting money. Now, let me tell you something. For somebody to spend so much money on something, they have multiple of that money. Like actual people that have sense, not people that are buying to show off or to please people. People that actually are buying it because they can afford it. They have so much more money somewhere. So if you are saying, I can never buy this, I can never buy that, my dear, have the money first. You are just speaking from the place of you don't have the money. When you have the money, you're going to get it. You are going to get it and even more because you are able to afford it and it is not even eating into your finance. And again, I want us to know that these things can be priority to people. Everybody have vain things they splurge on. What you splurge on might be outfits, your dresses, your tops, your pants, and all of that. And somebody else splurge on bags, shoes, jewelries. Somebody else splurge on cars. Somebody else splurge on vacations. Somebody else splurge on hairs. So they are different things people splurge on because it makes them happy, because it just makes them feel good. Personally, at this stage of my life, something I will always splurge on are my nails. So somebody might say, oh, why will I pay 15K for nails? Like, I can never do that. There was a time I could never drop 15K for my nails. But now I would gladly pay 20K for my nails because I just love my nails looking good all the time. So never say never, my dear. Never say never. I'm sure that in my head at a time I would be like, why are you paying 20K for nails? Why are you paying 15K for nails? Nails? Nails, I'd be like, oh, I can't spend more than 5K on my nails. But now I can spend up to 20K on a set if I want to. Some people spend up to 50K on a set, but I cannot do that now because I cannot afford those kind of nails. Okay, but when I can afford it, I will gladly pay for it because that means that there is more money somewhere. I'm not dropping 50K for nails when my account balance is on zero. Like, try to see it from this perspective. When people pay a huge amount of money for something, they have the money. I'm talking about people doing it because they can afford it, not people that are doing it because they want to please people. Please remember this angle, this perspective. So I want you to stop saying, I can never do this. I can never do this. It's just you limiting your idea on how much money, how rich, how wealthy you will be. When you have the money, those things you say you can never do, my dear, you will do and overdo. Let's leave it at that. Okay. Next one I would say is trust your guts. You guys, trust your gut so much. I still do not trust my gut every time. And anytime I do not trust my gut, it happens that the thing goes bad, and I'm like, you saw this, you thought of this, your gut told you, why didn't you follow it? So trust your gut, you guys. Believe what you feel within you about a situation. It is real. Once you do not feel good within, just know, just know it. Trust your gut. Do not wipe away that feeling. Trust it. Trust that feeling and act on that feeling. Okay? Trust your gut on every single thing. The next one would be take care of yourself. My girlies, my girlies, take care of yourself, inward, outward, everything. Invest in how you look. Just take care of yourself so that you can feel good. When I look good, I feel super, super confident, super, super good. Invest in your look. You need to look good at every point in time, especially when you are stepping out of your house. With this, I think the next episode will be how you can look put together on the outside so you can feel good every time. Who is excited about that? Are you looking forward to that topic? Because I feel like I should talk about that, how you can look good every single time you are stepping out of your house. Little things that you can do without spending so much. Like, you don't even need to break the bank to look good every time when you are stepping out of your house. I have some tips for you, and I would make that in the third episode. So the third episode is beauty related. I love beauty stuff so much. With all that said, we have come to the end of this episode. I hope you're able to pick one or two things to start practicing, to start doing. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as usual, remember to leave a comment, share 1 or 2 tips for somebody in the comment section. Thank you to everyone that dropped 1 or 2 tips in the previous episode. It really means a lot to me. I was able to learn 1 or 2 things from you guys as well. So please and please drop 1 or 2 in the comments relating to all that has been said today in the comments, so somebody can learn from your own perspective as well, because we are going to be learning from one another in this series. I'm so excited about this so much, and thank you guys so much for supporting me in the first episode. I was blown away. I wasn't expecting that at all. Thank you guys so much. I think we are almost at 500 views, and you guys, it is not really about the views, but that views matters. Okay, it's about the comments. I got like 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines, up to 9 lines comments. It means so much to me. It means that you watched the video, it was so relatable that you had to drop a comment and also share something with others to learn from. It means so much to me. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I am super grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you for watching this video up to this point. Like, comment, share, subscribe and share. Like as well. Like. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.